I miss my home. The city has too much stone and not enough trees for my taste.
Sounds like those ogres are no longer a threat. Now we can go on with our lives.
Ancestors, so much to do.
Hail. Hello. How can I help you? Hello?
What? I thought I'd never escape.
Unworthy to kiss my feet. Be gone with you. I will ensure no tales are told of your valor.
What is this? Someone help! Me, for our soul reaper.
Fighters Guild. We could use more of your stock in our ranks.
Work builds character.
Have you come looking for a steed, friend? Fallen knights mean riderless horses. Misfortune for them means savings for you. Have a look at my stock.
Interested in creating your own plane meld? Sorry, bad joke.
Family says you saved their farm. Well done.
By Zenithar, it's good to see someone with a heavy purse again. We haven't had a deposit in days. How can I help you?
Nabineko is glad to finally see someone with jaw in their purse. You've come to look over my potions, yes? Each is a fragrant gem, Walker. Potent as skooma and sweet as sugar. Behold.
No, I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
I grow weary of moving the same old goods. Have you brought me something new?
What is it?
I suppose some people would call it theft. I call it economic adjustment.
If you'd seen what I've seen, you'd do what I did. Cyrodiil's an abattoir, and I got tired of being cattle.
What is it?
What do you want?
You don't look pallid. Or dead. Enough to be with this lot. I could use your help. Good to see a fellow undaunted. Normally I'd say, wait your turn. But these necromancers are up to something big. Yet there's always demand for soul gems. Funny that. You weren't wrong about this lot, though. They're bringing in corpses by the wagon load, erecting wards, gathering materials, preparing, but I haven't discovered what for. The way deeper into Fang Lair is barred by powerful magic. I've yet to find a discreet way through, but with you here, we might be able to disrupt the barrier by force. Give those necromancers a real taste of death and go from there. Interested? I don't know exactly what we're up against, but it's sure to impress the Enclave. Even Garlog. You'd best take the lead. I'm a pledge maker, not a pledge taker. Not much thus far, but I've seen them come and go by the dozen. The one conjuring the ritual barrier is Elizabeth. Powerful, but she's not calling the shots here. Fang Lair is sure to be teeming with undead in any case. I'm what we call a trailblazer. Got a nose for trouble, let's say, but not an urge to get it cut off. If I find something I can't handle myself, then it's probably perfect for a pledge. Good eye. Legend has it that when dwarves and dragons both still walked the land, they clashed here. The dwarves unleashed their greatest works in defense of their home, but for all their invention, they were no match for the raw power of the dragon. Oh no, long gone, like the dwarves. Obviously it stuck around long enough for the locals to start calling this place Fang Lair, but these ruins have had many a squatter in their time. The necromancers are only the most recent.
So close to completion. Elizabeth's expecting trouble.
There's no shortage of bones here up to the task.
The untrusted, the mindless guardians. The Scale Caller's minions come sniffing around.
The who?
What tomb have you been buried under? Za'an, the Scale Caller, our mortal enemy.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Don't tell Elizabeth.
Here, there, and keep the good nights. This place is vast. Old, too. How much death do you think this place has seen over the years?
Tens of thousands, without a doubt. These old Dwemer ruins were often cities in their own right in their time.
Why all the fresh corpses, then?
Trouble is brewing. No time to excavate all those old bones.
I'll plant the seed of death in your heart. How long does she intend to channel that barrier?
Long as the Master desires it, I imagine.
Hope they don't put me on ritual duty again. It'll be the death of me. Blood will flow black.
don't know exactly what we're up against, but it's sure to impress the Enclave. Even Garlog. You'd best take...
Should I let the assassins kill you?
They're here sooner than expected. No matter. You will go no further and your bones will join this army. The way is shut. Nothing you can do will change that.
place is vast. All too... How much stuff do you think this place has seen over the years?
Channel that
Just
barrel.
They're here sooner than expected. No matter. You will go no further and your bones will join this army. The way is shut. Nothing you can do will change that.
There. The barrier has been dispelled. Now to find out what they were so interested in protecting.
I'll admit, I didn't expect you to deliver yourself to me, Zaan. Oh? What's this? Delvers. How disappointing. Here I thought I might finally acquire the missing piece to the matching set. Kindly leave before I have to clutter the place up with your corpses. I have more pressing concerns.
That's what I'm afraid of. A group this large must have dedicated ritual areas. We should search for one. Their notes should tell us more about their intentions here. The way is open, thanks to you. Keep clearing up. A dragon priest? I didn't know there were... One less problem to worry about, at least. That doesn't...
soul, you will join me.
No farther!
I want it. I've never seen a new puppet for the master.
I think the very potentates invented it. According to Raymond first.
They hate it when you breathe.
I wonder what we'll make from
Never answer. Why can't I make them answer?
wager these bones weren't just lying around this cavern. But why put such a focus on reanimating simple beasts? I'm gonna dig through the notes I've found so far, see what else you can discover deeper in. These animals aren't native to this cavern.
Not yet. We'll have to make do with what we have.
It's just a handful of intruders. The Master doesn't... Swift or lingering death. Choose quickly.
Not to be an ungracious host, but I've tired of entertaining. Calurian, see that our uninvited guests are made comfortable for a very long stay.
How much more of your company must I endure, Orin? None of you are welcome here. How much can we last trace from this world?
By your true name spoken, I compel you to rise once more, and tell us of your captors.
You are no friend to me, Condra, but release those who walked with me in life, and I will consider you an ally. Fail, and we will have a very long time to become acquainted.
That's an acceptable bargain.
Then find Ulfnor and Sabina, and dispatch them as you did me.
I've got a theory based on our findings thus far. All the scope of preparation. I don't know that that's possible. A Red Guard who doesn't shy away from the undead. Animating the dead is distasteful. Odd, coming from an Undaunted. We use conjuring shields of whirling bones and trust might be a bit of a strong word. But a Red Guard who doesn't shy away. Animating the dead. I would expect so.
So many of the things you've broken I can easily replace, but... Kalurian... He was a unique specimen. He'll never be the same. And what are these two without the third? Incomplete. Ancillary. Superfluous. Ulfnor, Sabina. Smash yourselves to dust against these barons. Sorry to have to kill you.
No,
Might as well enjoy it.
it'll draw out the suffering. Your fate is sealed. My chains are broken.
That's it. The necromantic energies are exhausted. They should be free now. Kalurian, we've done as you asked. Tell us of Orin's plans.
He seeks to take what we won at so steep a price so long ago.
Thurvokun, the dragon we hunted still lies dead in its roost.
By my hand, you'll recall. Not that any songs will be sung about it.
Tell me he doesn't have the dragon soul.
No. I was unable to capture the dragon soul when we slew it. Its corporeal form was all I was able to claim, and this ruin.
Small blessings. But even soulless dragon bones pose a terrible threat in the hands of someone as powerful as Orin. We have to stop his plans. Even as a...
Divines against a
The dragon was... The others might... Because I could!
Bastard, or the flesh and you!
Another barrier seal. We need to destroy that crystal so I can dispel it. We'll need to destroy this crystal before I can dispel the barrier seal. It's like it's drawing its power from beyond the veil. Kalurian, can you help?
If I must.
Even as a soulless husk, the dragon...
You're perfect for my latest experiment.
another crystal. Destroy it. The crystal! It's powering the summoning. We have to destroy it. This seal is like the last one. I'll need help to break it.
This one's mine! Nothing can stop Ulfnor the Dragon Slayer!
Even as a soulless...
I'm so glad you could be here for my moment of triumph. I promise your interest in my work will be rewarded. At last I can unveil the centerpiece of my collection. Thermocune. Oh, how exquisite it turned out to be. And your shattered bodies will make the perfect set dressing.
I can't undo his spell. Not while he's fighting me. You have to be the ones to stop this.
Strings will not be enough. Then allow me to be more. This is a vessel befitting honor. Oh, sir.
These old bones to rest for good. I couldn't have faced this alone. I was lucky to have you along. Can you imagine the power Thermocune must have possessed in life? I need to make sure no one else tries to harness the power in these remains. Oh, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. But first I'll need to expel Orin's soul from the dragon. I'm sure our new compatriots would love to settle their unfinished business with our host. We should be able to handle things from here. Thank you. Kalurian, Ulfnor, Sabina, help me unravel the threads binding Orin to your ancient foe.
Turnabout is fair play.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Time for a taste of your own medicine, bastard!
Where did I go from?
There'll be plenty of time for regrets where you're going.
Now to ensure this dragon stays buried for a very long time. Breath of the tricky god, breeze of the far shores, carry away the lingering life that clings as Sep's skin to this world.
May your elusive spirit be forever swallowed by the void.
You know, this has only been mildly terrifying, and I've enjoyed our time together. Maybe I should start taking pledges again myself. A little bit of purification I learned from my homeland. It should be safe from any other ambitious necromancers now. I don't usually speak ill of the dead, but I hope Tuwaka is dunking Orin's profane head in some sanctified latrine as we speak. I never said I only study necromancy. When you dabble with the dead, it pays to be well-versed in the field. Well, now that this place is clear of danger, I don't have much to report to the Enclave.
Think I'll make sure nothing dangerous gets left behind and start sniffing out another pledge candidate. So you can clear them out before I get there? I'd like to know more about this scale collar character Orin was at odds with. But aside from that, not really. Guess it wasn't a coincidence to find you here. But I'm glad you showed up when you did. Shame you keep beating me to these unique finds. Dragon Priest would have made for a great pledge.
All my works and accomplishments finally reduced to dust and lost to time. I hope whatever comes after this life is not so pointless. Is that to be my reward for accepting the inevitability of fate and surrendering to futility? Insipid and eternal languor? Save your pity and your dreams of idyllic repose for your own pointless existence.
Rancid bastard! One death is too kind for him. If I had any descendants, I'd haunt them until they emptied their coffers on resurrections and assassinations. When I was wronged in life, I made sure the slight was appropriately repaid. I don't like having to leave it to the gods to mete out the punishment. But I don't suppose I'm left with any other choice this time. I left no children to carry on my name or tomb for my memory. Absent my revenge, what is there to cling to? Best to end the story here, where it was meant to.
Not bad. Not so impressive as killing it the first time, but not bad. I'll make a toast to you when I tell my tale in the Hall of Valor. Vain and terrible monsters who only stayed their wrath in exchange for total obedience and devotion. Not unlike a Daedric prince, come to think, but in the flesh. I can almost forgive the Dragon Priests for bending knee. Almost. Good. My kin have tales of their lives under the Dragon Priest's rule going back generations. The only ones that will rouse your spirits are the ones about when we finally dragged the scaled tyrants from the sky and buried them in the Dragon War. No! This reclusive lizard's hideaway kept it safe through that and all the hunts to come. Didn't find Fang Lair until well after Emperor Riemann stopped making sport of their kind. But never forget, it was Nords that started the tradition.
You know, this has only been mildly terrible. Right now, we are in no position to offer anyone aid, and certainly not a city dweller. Uella the Hagraven and her Reachmen have taken over this part of the forest, and every...
Heard what you did at the Atatura estate. Taba bless you.
Interested in creating your own plane meld? Sorry, bad joke.
Let me sleep.
Greetings.
Have you come looking for a steed, friend? Fallen knights mean riderless horses. Misfortune for them means savings for you. Have a look at my stock.
Darling, how does this dress look? I'm not too thin, am I?
You're new to Wayrest. Welcome. Even if you're just passing through, your safety's important to us. If you have any troubles, you just let me know and I'll take care of it. Again? These guys just don't get it. We'll turn a blind eye to some things, but not robbing people in the streets. We had an understanding with the Midnight Union. But ever since their presence started weakening here, we get these upstarts. Yeah, I hear their leader, Hosni Atura's gone a little soft in the head. The Midnight Union's still here, mind you. Operation here's run by a Khajiit over at the Cloudy Dregs. I hear he's not in very good favor with his boss these days, though. They're known as the Backstreet Gang, your basic thugs. But there's nothing basic about their leader. Name's Andre. They call him the Grinder because he grinds up his victims. Wanted for dozens of murders. Say, you want to do another good deed? I got this tip on where to find the Grinder. His boys contact him by knocking on this drum down by the docks. None of my guards have the guts to go after him. Frankly, neither do I. If you're willing, though, there's a reward in it.
Get lost! Free at last. Thanks. Go around! Circle around!
So much to do.
Back so soon? Show me what you... Wait, you're not one of my men.
Hey, have one with me. Hey, have one with me.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I could use a break.
Buying, selling, trading.
This throne is arguably the most uncomfortable piece of furniture.
I heard there was a ruckus down at the docks. They say someone chewed up the grinder and spit him out. I'm guessing that someone was you. That's fantastic. The Backstreet gang will scatter to the wind without the grinder to hold them together. You just made my job so much easier. I guess you made Wayrest safer, too. Take care, friend.
You know, I was thinking, if Vermina's omens were really driving people mad, does that mean they weren't responsible for their decisions? Never mind, don't answer that.
Oh, it's you. I can't believe it. I was just praying for Azura to watch over the king, and you show up at that very moment? This can't be a coincidence.